forecast with Alana Brophy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
And here we have that double dose of melting snow and storms moving through.
Spring packing a punch.
Right.
Above average warmth on top of all of that. So we're just seeing rapid runoff, and that means our waterways, they stay dangerous. They're going to for the next little while. All right, let's go with something positive to start things off, though. We did have some storm clouds out there, made for a gorgeous sunset.
Yes.
Meg Roberts catching that one. Such a pretty shot. Thanks, Meg. We love your photos. Weather at abc4.com. This is what it looked like throughout the day. Storms were hit or miss. So at the end of the day, not everybody was dealing with thunderstorms or showers. Great shot from Manaway, Kurt Benjamin, sending that our way. And we definitely know that temperatures have been pleasant. Satellite radar shows us those storms in the last couple of hours. You see things quieting down. West Desert had a little bit of activity there, and then things dwindling with the lack of daytime heating, something we had to be aware of. Now, as we step back and we look at that atmospheric setup, we've got an area of low pressure that's impacting the state. That really revved up the storm development. To our west, you're going to notice that high pressure, and that high pressure wants to build as we get through the next couple of days. But we've got this low level moisture, and with our daytime heating, those are the ingredients when we get to see those thunderstorms. So that's the setup here, but that high will take control for northern Utah as we get through the next couple of days. Great shot coming out of Sandy. Thanks, Don, for sending that one. Peep Don's purple petunias, absolutely stunning. Good time out there. Okay, daytime highs running above normal. 81 in Salt Lake. Usually we're supposed to be at 73. Logan hit that, so Cache Valley warmed up. 89 in St. George, 80s in Moab, 70s and 80s throughout the state. The above average trend holds on. Okay. Drought numbers are out. It's Thursday. This is the newest data, but at the end of the day, it didn't change from last week. We still are celebrating the fact that no one in Utah is facing severe drought any longer. That record-breaking snowpack helping us out. So that is the silver lining of this runoff. Definitely battling drought conditions and filling our reservoirs. This was the creek up in Manaway, and it's flowing fast. Even though you don't have a flood alert for the local waterway that you live near, you still have to exercise caution. We're seeing rising levels and significant rises at that. That includes places like Big Cottonwood Creek, portions of the Weber River, the Logan River is rising. So if you're going to be near any waterways, you have to exercise extreme caution. This is more water than we've seen in several years. Okay, Futurecast shows you what's going on. We have quiet conditions, and then as we move through the overnight, things start to really steady down. Here we are by tomorrow afternoon. Now, we still have the potential for some storms, and those storms really favor eastern Utah and the south central portion of the state. Now, St. George, Iron County, Washington County can't rule it out. We do dry out ever so slightly as we head into Saturday. We will see cloud cover hanging around, but storms back off just a little bit, which is good news, slight chance. We will be dealing with the possibility of flash flooding. That's going to be around for the Mighty Five and the surrounding areas. Now, Arches takes a break tomorrow, but if you have any hikes planned, you're going to want to be extremely careful because we know slot canyons and low-lying areas, dry washes and creeks, they fill up fast thunderstorm season. So we get that brief heavy rain. So something to be aware of if you're going to be out there recreating. Highs tomorrow, 70s and 80s. We'll get some 70s and 80s on the eastern side of the state, 92 in St. George, where we have an unsettled pattern, and daytime highs, well, we cook a little bit here in the 90s for the next little bit. Isolated storms possible Saturday and Sunday. Taking a look at the rest of that 7-day, you're going to notice breezy conditions and above average highs. Wasatch Front, we are going to quiet just a little bit Saturday and Sunday. Slight chance tomorrow that we see a storm, but then as we head into next week, we get a very unsettled pattern. Showers and thunderstorms come back. Daytime highs remain above average, but very active skies ahead of us. So enjoy the brief break that northern Utah will see as we get through the weekend.
Okay, enjoying that brief break. We will do so. Thank you so much.
All right, what do you plan to do, Emily? I'd love to know.
78 as well.
Glenn's going to enjoy that 78. I just want to know how you're going to enjoy that. I'm just kidding.
Get out and weed.
By the way,
wash my car.
Right, wash your car.
Can we all just appreciate that for the first time ever working with Alana, she's wearing green today.
Green.
It's not easy being
I know.
green. Really not, but I got you today.
It looks really pretty.
I feel like Kermit the Frog vibes, and I'm that Muppet, so I'm ready.
Nice.
Thanks, Alana. Okay, time now for Look at Sports.
I'm Oscar the Grouch.
We'll take it. That's nice identity there.
Good stuff to talk about, though. Utah softball team gets ready to open up the NCAA tournament tomorrow. They'll share their strategy with us, and Tony Finau makes